Hello and welcome to the Alteryx Weekly Challenge with me, Nick Bignell. This is challenge number 66 and this is a macro challenge, so slightly tricky. It's down as an advanced level, and there are a number of different elements. We're going to have to look at it here, but let's get into it and see what we've got to do. So we are selling wine. Each wine bottle has a unique ID. Customers request their wine bottles to be delivered in various size boxes. Customers order wine in ranges of IDs 1 to 25, for example. Challenge: build a macro that takes in order ranges, allows the user to input the box size and output the order broken into the requested box size. Okay. So there are 3 sample outputs displaying to test, so boxes 6, 12 and 96. Macro must check for specific errors. So is there a null value? Are they non-numeric values in the to and from? And the situation where the ID is greater, the from ID is greater than the to ID. Okay, right, so let's have a look at that. Okay, so this is the challenge once you've opened it. In the input we can see we have order number, starting bottle and ending bottle ID. And then the output, let's just take the 6 bottle one, I believe, yeah, 6 bottle one, then this is, you can see that it's broken out the orders into box numbers and how many bottles are in each box and what unique IDs are in each. I'm thinking we need to, let's just bring in obviously we need to bring in the box information so that people can actually change it. I mean, there's the interface for tools here that we're definitely going to need. We're going to have to also bring in a test tool to test these various scenarios, make sure it's a null, and build out to this particular setup with generating rows and etc. So let's just get started with that and see where we go. Okay, well that gives us the displays here. Now we need to do the test and we need to do the interface to create the macro. Okay, so let's get on with that. The test is in developer, and there's this test here, and we can put it right at the beginning, I think, because everything is to do with the inputs that we'll have there. So Okay, so that's fixed that, and we now have a test on it, so let's just change one of these inputs and make this one, let's just say this one is 46. It should fail, therefore, because it's bigger than the, yep, test failed. Okay, so we can revert that back to 1, and if we change this to be letters, see what happens then. Yep, we got a number of failures there, so that test now works, doesn't let the output happen. 201, if I remember right. Okay, let's run that. Okay, and then final thing is to create an interface. So let's use a new text input for that. Okay, so now we can update the different sizes. Okay, I'll just cancel that because I haven't got an output. So let's put in something that we can see, and I'm going to use the reporting function, and then we're going to just basically output that as a we can do it as a HTML file, and hopefully that will give us. So if we put in starting bottle ID 1, let's do 200, box size 12. Let's actually do something. Yeah, let's start with that and see what we get. So I've got generate rows. Can we change the loop expression? Failed. Oh, because there's only one row. Failed on record test. Just 60. There's nothing in here. That's why. Let's get rid of these rows. Delete rows. Okay. Alright, let's run that. The output that we get is just 1 with the first row, but if we put in this, and we'll increase this to, let's say 13, so we get 3 boxes, he says. Okay, now we've got an output, 3 boxes, 6, 6 and 1. Perfect. Order number, bottle ID, number of boxes. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, I think we're good then. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.